guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Thursday, the 22nd of March. It's really nice to be with you today. Thank you for joining me. I'm using the Patch Tarot again today. I've used this deck recently, but it's just got such a quirky, intense energy associated with it. I thought it would be perfect to use for today. Last night in my dreams, I had the most amazing and intense kind of spiritual workout session. I've not been bombarded with so much spiritual information as I was last night in years. And when I woke up this morning, I just felt so kind of invigorated and recharged, and just all these ideas buzzing around my head. It's really a time where whether you're aligned with this powerful energy or not, it's going to come into your life in one way or another. So the best thing to do is to align yourself with this fiery kind of powerful go and get it energy that we've got at the moment, to really seize the day and to realize your hopes and dreams. Now, Thursday, the 22nd of March, we've also got Mercury, the communication planet, going retrograde. If you'd like some more information on that, check out the weekly horoscope. I talk about it there. And also check out the monthly horoscope for your sign of the zodiac. I talk about how the retrograde affects you particularly, and especially in what house of your chart that takes place in. So what area of your life. So love life or career or relationships, regardless. So what we've got here is the Fool, then we have the Six of Cups, and then we have the Truth. And the Truth, I would imagine to be, yes, the World, the final card of the major arcana. So we've got the Alpha and Omega. We've got the beginning and the end. The Fool's Journey, the major arcana, is 21 cards, excluding the Fool. And with the Fool, the first card, we're really just starting. And he's putting his finger into this universal energy, and it causes ripples, a ripple effect, which is so beautiful. So it's the beginning of everything. And then by the time you get to the Truth, you've gone through the Fool's Journey and you've gone through all different aspects of life, and you understand that there's this whole other spiritual reality that intersects with us here on planet Earth, and you are much wiser and you've gone through the whole cycle. So interesting today that the Fool is the first card, because that's what this energy is about. It doesn't matter if you know what you're doing or if you feel that you have the expertise. The important thing is that you align yourself with this energy of taking action, which we're in right now, and that you actually go for it, that you seize your dreams, that you take action on what needs to be done, that you look at opportunities that are available to you and you grasp them despite knowing what the outcome is. That's what's going to bring you the most rewards. I want to jump to the last card, because the last card, the Truth, is the answer to this. If you make a fresh start here, you're setting yourself up to go on a journey that's going to involve everything, and that's going to be really, really important in leading you to a specific truth in your life, or in leading you to the ultimate truth of life. So understanding that you're not just a human being, that you're a spiritual being having a human experience. It might connect you with the higher realms. You may have a spiritual awakening as a result of the new activity or the new project or the new relationship you start on this day. And it's really going to be an important day. And when you look at this in a month from now, or a year from now, or 2 years from now, you'll look back on this day and you'll say, this is when it all started. This is when I started working on this project, or I started working on this relationship, which really has taken me on a journey and got me to the place that I'm in now. And this is where my legacy kind of started. And this is where this whole teaching process began. And this day, Thursday, the 22nd of March, was super, super important in getting all of that started. Now, we've got the Six of Cups in the middle, and the Six of Cups is joy. It's about being with your soulmate. It's about connecting with someone who is your twin flame, your kindred spirit, your soulmate. It's someone who you really have a genuine, innocent, truthful, intense, loving relationship with. And these cups that we've got around here, each one filled with flowers and beauty and joy. And it really is something that you can trust. So by going on a journey today and starting, you either start a relationship with yourself that allows you to get to the truth of who you are, or you start a journey that involves work and career, and you go through situations which really teach you about life and other people and your skills and capabilities and what you're capable of, that leads you to seeing one truth within yourself. For instance, that you're an excellent businesswoman or an excellent businessman and that you can do it. Or you start a new relationship today, which is really a genuine soul relationship that you can trust, where you can be open and where you can really get to the truth of the other person in an emotional, spiritual way, and vice versa. They understand you. And it's the kind of relationship where there is communication, but the majority of what goes on between the two of you is unspoken. And those are the most magical relationships because you just get each other. So if you begin that kind of relationship, it will lead you to the truth of understanding what a genuine love relationship is really all about and what it's meant to be about. So if you're someone who's always had difficult relationships that haven't worked or that have been problematic in some way, maybe you've been with people who have been unavailable, or you've attracted people with problems into your life, or you've always been the one who doesn't love the other person as much as they seem to love you. Whatever the circumstance, something has always just not been right. If you hope and allow yourself to dream again today, and you say, I'm going on a new journey, and despite all of my experiences in life, because we do get disenchanted, by the time you're 66, you will have had a lot of romantic relationships, and you'll have, with each disappointment, you'll have learned more about what doesn't work. And what you'll also have learned amassing all of those relationships is that fundamentally, in your case at least, that something is off and something doesn't work. And that makes you a little bit more jaded or makes you reluctant to try again. But this is a day where the energy is so fresh and so innocent and youthful and new that you can make a completely fresh start. You can look to the future. And this is why the Mercury retrograde is important as well, because Mercury is the communication planet. It's the way you think. And because it's in retrograde, you're now able to do something differently. You're able to start something new and find a different way of operating, a different way of thinking about things. And because you're leaving your known way of managing and operating your life behind, and you're embracing the uncertainty, that's what opens you up to really finding the amazing relationship with yourself, with business, or with another person, that then leads you to something completely fresh and fulfilling, that leads you to a personal truth and an awakening and a spiritual understanding of who you are, why you're here, what love is about, what you're about, and what this whole thing on planet Earth is for you. Number-wise, we've got the Fool, which is 0. Then we've got the 6 of Cups, obviously, which is 6. And then the Truth card, the World, that is the 21st card of the Major Arcana. So we've got 21 and 6 is 27. 2 and 7 is 9, and 9 is about spirituality and completion. So this is a spiritual progress, a spiritual process that you're going through today, and this is divinely ordained. So the universe is saying, today is the day where you start this process, whether you like it or not. So stop kicking and fighting and just go with it. And align yourself with the energy and make a fresh start. It will lead you to more spiritual understanding and a completion point where one of the problems in your life are ticked off and you overcome them and you resolve them once and for all. So this is a really profound day that you're going to remember in months and years from now, because it was the beginning of something amazing and fresh and new, which is going to change your life. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. And in my personal readings, I use the tarot, I use numerology, and I use astrology. The astrology chart gives me a blueprint of your soul. It shows me your life purpose, where you've been in past lives, and why you've come back into this lifetime and what you want to achieve in this lifetime. It also shows me what your vocational talents are, so what you're going to be good at work-wise, what's destined for you in the areas of love, health, romance, relationships, money, career, family, spiritual progress, travel, and health. And it also shows me what's coming up in each one of those areas in your life. So if you've got questions about when you'll meet the right person, or if you're in the right career, or when things are looking up for you financially, then please do get in touch with me for a private reading. I can answer all of those questions for you. Just go to gregoryscott.com, click the book your reading or readings tab to order the reading with me. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Check out some of the other videos like the weekly horoscope and the monthly horoscopes for more information on the Mercury retrograde. And I'll speak to you tomorrow.